Big win. Man United 2, Brighton 0. Much needed. Literally a game of two halves. Well, literally a game of no first half and then 20 minutes in the second. But yeah, how'd you see it?
I mean, the first half was absolutely embarrassing, I'm not going to lie. I mean, there's too many issues. Like, obviously, I've listened to the previous people and yourself as well saying Pogba should have started. I mean, I hope for the people that have been doubting Pogba for so long understand the difference. The difference in quality is just night and day. Pogba comes on for 25 minutes, makes more through balls than Fred's done in 90 minutes practically. But yeah, the first half, no movement. Both midfielders, Fred and McTominay, not wanting the ball, as everyone always says. No one wants to pass it to Fred because you don't know if he's going to actually control it. There was moments where Maguire looked at him probably and thought, no, I don't even want to risk it. So sometimes you can't even blame them. But overall, no movement off the ball. The quality wasn't there. And to be quite frankly honest with you, we're lucky we won today. Because, I mean, Ronaldo's been poor, as we know. And he got us the 3 points today. Moment of individual brilliance, which he needed. But yeah, first half was shocking for me.
It's interesting you say that because, yeah, I mean, when you win, you want to embrace the win, you want to be happy you got 3 points, which I can sense you are. But actually, it's interesting you're talking about on a deeper level about, you know, being lucky to win, moment of individual brilliance. Do you see that still carrying on? Do you see that still being a theme for us, or do you think now this could be a catalyst to go on and actually dominate games for longer periods, score more goals? Because it's the first time we scored a couple of goals in a game for a little while as well.
Yeah, I mean, it would be hypocritical of me to say that this changes anything, because under Oli, I would have been saying it's
Oli type of win, isn't it?
It was literally Oli performance, respectfully to him.
Yeah.
But yeah, for me personally, I can't really sit here with any confidence or stand here with any confidence and say that's a catalyst. I mean, we don't know what team's going to turn up from week to week. That's been the same under Oli, and now it's the same under Ralph. You know, you can put that on the players, you can put it on the manager, but for me, there's too many issues at the club at the moment. You know, behind the scenes, with the dressing room antics as well. But even on the pitch, it just seems like a lot of the players are clueless. Like I said, most of the players aren't wanting to show for the ball. And for me, I can't really see it as a catalyst unless you win 3, 4, 5 games in a row. You can never know when we actually turn that corner.
In terms of individuals who did impress you though, today, who were they and who?
I think today is a perfect example why stats don't mean absolutely anything. Jadon Sancho, absolute clear off everybody on the pitch in terms of bar De Gea, obviously. Jadon Sancho, absolute levels above everyone. If anything was going to happen, I felt it was going to come from Sancho. Obviously, it came from Ronaldo. But Sancho was the only real threat. Elanga hasn't really shown much since he's had a run of games of late. And nobody else was doing anything.
And who was your man of the match?
I think realistic, it's got to be De Gea for that save. But I'm going to be a bit cheeky. I'm going to give it to Ronaldo because obviously he needed the goal. And without his goal, obviously we're not going to get the 3 points today. So yeah, individual bit of brilliance, but yeah, we'll take.
Just quickly on the Ronaldo thing, actually, where was you with the criticism of Ronaldo when hasn't been playing well, not contributing to games, away from just missing chances, his overall play? Just lastly.
I mean, his overall play hasn't been good, but I thought today was actually quite well. But in terms of his criticism in general, I think he deserves a criticism. I can't defend him. I'm a massive Ronaldo stan, as they would say, and I've been defending him through thick and thin. But at the same time, you've got to be able to criticise the players, and he knows himself. He hasn't been up to scratch, and I believe since 2010, that was his longest goal drought since 2010. So yeah, I think he deserves the criticism. But for me personally, give him the service and his score. Class is permanent. So just, he'll find his feet in front of goal. So just got to be a bit patient.
Bro, really appreciate that, man. Thank you, man.